Putol-putol daw. Um, ano po purpose nila for SAT score? So, may I know kung sino may idea, ano yung naging strategy ng college to address the issue of classroom shortage? Ma'am Rizali, may idea ka? How about, how about Ma'am Deloso? Baka may idea ka. Ano yung naging strategy ng college?
I think Doc, ay good afternoon po Doc. I think Doc, they conduct a research in order to identify the actual linear relationship. So siguro Doc, ginamitan nila ng ng statistical tool na regression, simple linear regression to know kung between the verbal section of the SAT, kung ano ba yung scores ng mga bata. And I think um, kinuha din nila yung grade point average ng mga bata do based on their academic performance.
Oh, yun na ang proseso. Pero ano pala yung intention nila? Bakit nila yun ginawa? Their intention is to Usaman. To guess who will succeed in order
Who
to
will
make
succeed in order to make their
the decision.
decision.
Okay. Pero ano pala? Bakit pala? Ano pala yung intention nila?
Para malaman nila Dok kung ilan yung magiging enrollment or ano ba.
Sir Ryan, you're raising
Kung
your head. Siguro daw in my opinion daw yeah, what the college is trying to do daw is since we have many students applying for a college daw, so they should have devised a system daw wherein they really have to consider according here both the GPA and of course the SAT result ranging from 200 to 800, and by doing so daw they will be able to consider only applicants whom they think have higher SAT result plus their GPA
Sorry.
for them to be able to consider
Sorry
them
ba?
as the best students to apply for their programs daw. Okay, oh, okay po. So, the very intention, correct na kung hawa ko na yung laro. The very intention is for the So magawa tayo ngayon ng regression equation, mag-simulate. If this is the SAT score, then what is its equivalent na GPA? If 2.0 yung GPA, then what is its equivalent SAT score? So, example, kung ang SAT score is 500, tapos mag-equivalent siya ng 2.0 GPA, then only students with 500 SAT scores and above can be admitted in the college. Okay? So, yun ang purpose niya. So, I hope you get it, ha? So, correct yung sinabi nyo na i-analyze nila, ginamit yung strategy ng school is i-determine nila sino lang yung higher than possibility na mag-succeed sa college.
Sorry.
Next is the multiple linear regression analysis. In the multiple linear regression analysis, obviously,
Sorry.
multiple, so our
Dili ba?
predictor should be
Dili ba? Dili ka ba? Sulod ba?
2 or
Ay,
4.
sulod
Okay?
ba? Sulod ba?
Now, let's have
Dito.
here a certain example. So I know na hindi siya ano, pero you can relate this one. The independent variable is the motor vehicle theft, the burglary, larceny, and precedence population. Meron ba siyang influence doon sa murder rate? Okay? So this is the result of the regression
Ay, nako.
analysis.
Sulod, sulod,
So
sulod.
this have to look for the probability value or the significance. If it is if it is below 0.05, then that is significant. Okay? So in here, the motor vehicle theft is significant predictor for murder, and the burglary rate is also significant at p-value 0.05. So again, the Pearson-R correlation is used for relationship without establishing causality. The regression analysis is used for significant relationship to determine prediction or influence with the two variables. Now this time, let's have some exercises on how to do it in chats. Everyone, kindly use the exercise regression ANOVA t-test data file. Okay? So again, we will now use the file name exercises regression ANOVA t-test. Okay? So first is kunin muna natin yung data. So this is the data file. Then make sure, everyone, make sure na naka.csv. Okay?
Hmm. Okay.
Then after that, so after that is, yan. So we have here different data like region, community type, gender, age, educational level, income,
Nation.
Yes po, sir. Yes po.
in Brigada Escuela. Why? Because the p-value is less than 0.05. The satisfaction level of the parents towards the school services is not a significant factor for the willingness to participate in the Brigada Escuela because the p-value is greater than 0.05. I hope it's clear, ha? So after you establish the relationship between the variables, look for the R value 0.66, 0.439, 0.094, 0.531, and 0.304. Okay? All of the are actually positive. It means to say if there is an increase in school awareness, community participation, satisfaction, policy support, and trust in DepEd, then there will be a corresponding increase in their willingness to participate in the Brigada Eskwela. Okay? Bakit nga? Kasi positive yung kanyang correlation. Sir, kung negative din siya, sir, o say pasabot ana. It means to say, kung magsigig attend og PTA meeting, sample kini, negative 0.439. Kung magsigig attend og PTA meeting, mga General Assembly, unsa pa, then there is a decrease in their willingness to participate in the brigadas. If it is negative. Kung positive, then kung mag-increase, then mag-increase po ang ilahang willingness to volunteer. Clear? Klaro po? The strength of relationship. Now, you can look for different literature for the ranges. So this one, moderate, big, moderate. This is low correlation. So, but still, kahit na moderate siya, significant pa rin ang kanyang relationship. Now, let us try to look for the so-called assumption. Kaya di ba nagsabi ako na kailangan ng assumption. Tama? To establish kung meron
So,
bang normality. Di
what's
ba say there is a
happening?
requirement? So sabi dito, there is normality. Kasi nga, charity, bright student. Bright na kay mga maestra ko ka. Ang pagtubre sa to ang mga estudyante kay mga bright jud taktanan. Walay mga imperfections ana man na sa to ano basta teacher, tayo talaga ang source of wisdom. Tayo talaga ang source sa ginatawag na to nga fountain of knowledge. Okay. Sige.
Just Doc.
Yes po, Sir
Doc, pwede pa,
Rafi.
pa, pa-sulit ko, Doc, atong interpretation ko yung part, Doc, para makita itong strength of relationship ko niya na, Doc, sa previous
Yes.
slide, di mo ito na, Doc, eh.
Oo. Kasi
Thank
nga
you so
ito
much,
siya
Doc.
is one based lang po ni sa nakita na ko nga literature, but pwede po mo magtanaw og other na literature. Yeah.
Sige, sige, sige.
I-share ko muna ha. This one. Pero daghan kayong mga kuan ba other na basis for interpretation na zero na po yung mga kuan. So mangita lang mo og mga interpretation. Okay? Sige. Now let us proceed with the regression analysis. Okay. Kay na-establish man nato, di ba, nga na ay correlation, correct ba? Na-establish man nato, ay na ay correlation na kubang variable. So what does it mean? It means to say we can proceed to regression analysis. So in regression analysis, we just have to click regression, then linear, okay? Then this is now the dependent variable. Ano nga yung dependent variable natin? Volunteer. So, na-delete ko. Next is, we have, isahin natin ang income. Kasi dito mga dato ay ang mga dato din na dyan ang mga main. Sige. Let us try. Let us try ha. Kay, pwede lang po nato wala o. Okay. And as our companions. Okay. So in here ay wala gising found na lang nako ang income ni kay wala gising significant regardless kung pila ang income. Okay. In here, this is the result of the regression analysis. This is the null value, okay, and this is the alternative value. You use the R squared 0.647, okay, as your R squared, and your adjusted R squared is 0.634. So what is the interpretation? You interpret the adjusted R squared. The interpretation is about 63.4% of the variability of the willingness to participate can be explained by school awareness, community participation, satisfaction level, policy support, and trust in government. So, sa pasabot ana, pasabot ana, kana silang tanan is mag-impact og 63.4% sa willingness nila to participate. Okay, nakuha na to. Mura ba, pila ang impact niya? So, dako-dako siya, di ba? Kay around 63.4% to. Now, is the 0.63 therefore significant? Okay? Nakuha? Only the school awareness and community participation. Sir, bakit? Kanina kasi sir, significant ang trust na DepEd at policy support. Naging significant siya kanina because sa Pearson R correlation and bivariate predictor, one-on-one pairing. But in linear regression, oh, as a whole, combine na siya tanan. Kaya di ba sa isa ka tao, na naman ang school awareness niya, community participation niya, school satisfaction level sa isa ka tao, policy support, trust in DepEd, correct? Dili ni mo siya pwede nga isa-isa. Do. So, if we will combine all the predictors, only the school awareness and community participation ang significant predictor or influence towards willingness to volunteer. So, Ma'am Gerald, kasi itong principal na to diri. O, Ma'am Rizali, kay Ma'am Principal na magkasunod. Ma'am Rizali, if you are the principal of the Lockley Elementary School and you found out that school awareness and community participation ang significant predictor para mag-participate ang mga parents nimo sa Brigada Eskwela, then what will you do?
Good afternoon, Doc.
Yes, good afternoon.
For me, Doc, kung significant ang community, nag-make sure, Doc, na ma-approach na po sila tanan, Doc. Kung ganing pecorita, Doc, to be encouraged to join sa school
Ito na may
awareness.
korita, ma'am.
Ano, Doc, naman, Doc, kaya gamit sa kanya, Doc, then mag-announce over the, barangay,
Anong sa may basis nimo ana? Anong mag-announce man ka? Asa dapitang nga findings nimo?
kasi, Doc, yung dito sa mga community, Doc, di man tanan po, Doc,
Dili, dili, ma'am, when you develop policy or recommendation, do not base it on your personal observation. Base it on the number. Tanawa ang nomen, ma'am.
I actually sa attendance, Doc, yung
Mag-iwan. Nganong nag-ano ka dito? Nag-announce ka dito. Kay ngano man, unsa day ang result sa analysis?
ay
Ay,
sa mga to, ma-aware tanan Philippines Doc na nadi ay brigada eskwela sa school namo. Yan, ana Doc, and syempre ingon na lang mga salingan no, dahil brigada Doc, so yan, makikita. Manginggan yung mga parents Doc ba, isa na sa mga napansin Doc,
oh,
school na mo
kay,
police.
correct. Kay base manggod, so, okay to kay ma'am, pero when you justify the policy, it should be based on the findings. The findings to say is school awareness, significant, very high, taas kaayo ang iyahang impact. So, based on the findings of the study that school
Sir ang ref.
awareness
Do not do that.
yung pinaka-highest na predictor towards volunteerism, then tama yung ginawa ni Ma'am Rizali na mag-adto dito sa barangay, mag-announce na naay Brigada Eskwela. Not only Brigada Eskwela because this is school awareness. Okay? So, pasabot ana, if naay mga program ang school, then you need to inform the parents. regression analysis. Okay. So I will give you time to practice mga 5 minutes lang. Kaya dali naman to pag-click-click. Okay? Now, by the way, everyone, natay different methods of regression. Natay stepwise, natay forward, and backward. Okay? Kung stepwise, ingani yang mahitabo. Look at here. In stepwise, is dahan-dahan niyang ipakita yung mga significant na predictors. And gi-omit niya yung mga or gi-exclude niya yung mga independent variable na hindi significant doon sa dependent variable. So the first one, look at here, is yung pag-include sa school awareness. Okay? And you have the R value. Okay? After that is ang pag-include niya sa
Sorry,
community
mga guba ang
participation.
raptor.
Okay? And look at the R value here. Napansin nyo na nag-increase siya from 2, from model 2.44 to model 3.64. Tama? So kung school awareness lang ang gagawin mo, then that's only 44.2%. Correct? Kung school awareness lang. Kung i-include mo si community participation, then you will have 63.9%. So, to ensure success in your Brigada Eskwela, then you need to include these variables, school awareness, and community participation. Okay? So that is now the stepwise. We have also the backward. Okay? So, nakita po ninyo ang backward nga tanan. Baliktad sa stepwise, no? Na tanan, regardless kung significant o dili, hangtod sa mabilin ang best model. Okay, look at here. Okay, hangtod ang best model. Naapod tay forward. Okay, this one. This is the forward, which is similar to the stepwise. Okay? Kuha ninyo. Alright. Now, this time is, it's now your time to practice. So, I will give you 10 minutes to practice the Pearson R correlation and the regression analysis. After our discussion, I will give you your final examination. So your final examination is bring home. So I will give you time to answer and submit it this March 14. So kailan ang submission ng final exam? March 14. Sa'yo na kainyong final exam.